We're back again.
Yeah, we're definitely back again.
For the most part. Slightly.
I would say so.
Maybe.
Just a little?
It's classified.
Like how much information we know about Fallout?
Digital Getdown! Review time!
We're really here to talk about Fallout?
I think we are, because I'm super excited about this one.
I don't know, man.
How
Bethesda,
can you
man.
not know?
It's been too long. I'm thinking I might have to go back and play the other ones.
Yeah, I would say so. I think I'm probably after this, I'm going to pop them in and call it a night.
Yeah, you think?
Until Game of Thrones comes on. I mean, who's not watching that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's been 5 years since we got our last Fallout, which was New Vegas. I'm gonna nerd all out. I'm telling you.
Which one? Before we get into Fallout 4, for those who don't know about Fallout, this guy right here can give you just about all the information on it. The only one I played 3 a little bit. It didn't stick with me well, but Fallout New Vegas was by far one of my favorite Xbox 360 games. The mechanics to me, I mean, even though they're pretty much the same game, but it was more fluent for me.
I like the storyline in New Vegas.
Bethesda,
Even though in 3 you can dismantle a nuke in the middle of a town.
or
blow it up. Whichever one you want to do, which is pretty awesome.
Spoilers. I blew it up. I watched everybody die.
It's true. He did.
I'm the devil.
I'm anxious to see the newness of the game because they created a whole new engine for it. So I'm sorry, my ADD kicks in.
It's okay. We're done with
but
this.
the mechanics hopefully should change. I've seen a lot of different color schemes, a lot of lighter colors, along with I guess more darker colors. But the older ones are a little bit more darker than normal. But I like the lightness of it with the new engine. Hopefully we get. I heard it's bigger than Skyrim, by the way.
How much bigger?
A lot bigger.
And if y'all haven't played Skyrim, I highly recommend it. And if y'all don't know, ESO comes out Tuesday. We're probably going to be streaming it.
Yeah. Until...
Viewer discretion is definitely advised. But Elder Scrolls Online is going to be amazing. But back to Fallout 4. In the trailer, when they released the teaser trailer, I guess you would say, I mean, the graphics were just...
I like the whole... kind of like what Master Chief Collection did. You press select, you get the new, and then you get the original.
Right.
But they kind of bounced it back with old time kind of thing. You know, like what happened. This is what it was like before. Now here's what it is now. Before the whole, thing kind of
Fallout 4. It takes place in, I think they said Boston, right?
Yes. So some of the presumed locations a couple of months ago, it came to be true. So as far as what we heard is borderline true.
Right.
So we do get Boston kind of thing.
And
so,
I mean, for those who don't know, Boston's a pretty big town. To see it in a post-apocalyptic
manner,
atmosphere, it's going to be very interesting to see how that all comes together, especially with it being so big as a game.
Yeah, I want to see how big it is, actually. Like a lot of exploring, which in Skyrim...
persistent quest, though. I mean, that's the biggest thing, because you can't have a Bethesda game without side quests, in my opinion, because
it makes up most of the game.
Right.
So, who wants to beat a long RPG-style game like that?
Right. I mean,
like that, you know? I don't.
Who wants to play hours upon hours of gameplay? I mean... Like, who does that? Who burns data off Oblivion Disk?
I don't know what he's talking about. But I think to see a new game come out is really exciting for me. Now, we got Elder Scrolls Online Tuesday.
Right. I'm
really excited about it, but not as amped up as I am for Fallout, man. I don't know what it is about the game, but it's
been 5 years since we actually had Fallout New Vegas. 2010 is when Fallout New Vegas released on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I think PC got it at the same time as well. People have been cringing for this game when Bethesda, I think Bethesda teased another game, and everybody's like, it's Fallout 4.
Fallout,
Yeah, it's gotta be Fallout 4.
Well, I think it was
It was the
finally.
Evil Within.
They finally first time in Bethesda's history they're doing an E3.
Right.
So with that,
June
everybody was
14th.
like, yeah. So everybody was like, oh my god, it's gonna be Fallout. It's gonna be Fallout. We don't know exactly for sure, but it just comes this whole new video comes shy of E3.
Right.
So what better way to present one of the highly anticipated games than at E3?
And as he touched on, Bethesda, June 14th is their first ever conference.
Yeah. So
and this is going to be a big thing. We're expecting maybe 10 to 20, possibly even 30 minutes of gameplay. Tease possibly. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote us, but
I get a feeling because you wouldn't just come out not doing E3s ever and then. Then coming out. This has got to be a big game.
I don't think they'll have that much time. 10 minutes. You're not barely even starting the game with 10 minutes.
That's probably just the intro.
Character creation.
Yeah.
You know?
So.
But I'm very excited for it. Tune in June 14th, man, because it's gonna be a pretty big event.
Yeah, and also stay tuned because I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a couple of E3 videos, maybe.
Possibly.
Leading up to.
Probably not me, but them. I'll probably be here.
Or that other guy.
What other guy?
And don't worry about that.
They replace me? You might just have me for a cast.